Who am I? Well, I'm Bayan. That's basically who I am. I'm myself. No, never. I can't be myself. Basically, you are never yourself. You're always so many other people who make you. First your mom and dad, then the society and the religion and then. But still, you continuously want to say, I am B or C or D. Continuously, you resist, you fight because you want to minimize it. It doesn't work. Beirut, Lebanon. I am in Ashtar Theatre. Occupations, you mean jobs? I have so many jobs. I teach, I direct, I write, I act, I translate, I work as a coordinator for a project. All these occupations are, I think they are all one at the end. They're all really one. They all come from I'm an actor. Yeah, I belong to theater, to a place where I can be myself. Yeah, that's where I belong more than anything else. So I don't like saying that I belong to an identity anymore. Just today I had a very emotional day, so it was the question of who I am was asked today. Very much as a child, changing so many countries to be accepted, and so I had to act as a child already to adjust. I struggle because in Syria I'm not a Syrian. And in Palestine, I'm not seen as a Palestinian. It comes when I'm talking, my accent is a bit different, so people will joke and make fun or tease me about being different. All the time I have to prove that I'm equal, as if identity means being equal to everybody and being exactly the same. And I'm struggling with identity all the time. And there's so many things you don't choose in your identity. I don't choose to be Muslim. I don't choose to be a woman. I don't choose my sexual orientation. I don't choose where my parents decided to take me to school, which country they wanted to live in. So there's so much luggage you carry on yourself that creates your identity, and it becomes a burden at the end. Why do I have to be pushed to answer it? That's my question. Because you don't think about identity every single moment in your life. But when you think about identity, when you're on the bridge and the Israelis are treating you like garbage, then you think about your identity. Why me? Why are we suffering? You start asking this big question. When your parents tell you you're a woman, you shouldn't do that, that's when you ask yourself about the identity. When you're pushed, when my boss tells me acting is not a career and you have to give it up, and I'm pushed. And that's when I'm pushed, I think about my identity. If you're pushed too much, you may end up choosing a certain specific identity, which is not truthful to yourself, but it becomes your Roman shield. You use it to defend yourself. I want to prove I'm an actress, no matter what. It becomes to be or not to be. It becomes that. It becomes this monologue, amazing monologue. It's very true that identity is also, in many ways, a goal. My goal is to make a good platform of drama and theater and filmmaking for Palestine, where all these kids out there can come in and there will be a lot of productions and everybody can say Palestine has a story, and it's not Syria that is telling our story, or Lebanon that is telling our story, or America. It's us. It's our children, and it's everyone can come in and tell and create and play. Us making us, not others. That's my dream. This is who I would like to see myself when I'm at the age of 70. Those children that learn theater can do it proudly. And they are performers everywhere in the world.